What's going on, guys? Noisy Boy here, and I'm back with some more Dark Souls 3, and we're going to go tackle the Dancer of the Boreal Valley today. But before you jump onto this little ledge here, what you want to do after you've beaten Yorm the Giant, you want to go back to where his corpse was and just pick up his stuff. He pretty much gives you another Storm Rider, and he gives you the rest of his gear. So if you don't already have his gear, pretty much get a shield as well. Headpiece, chest piece, so on and so forth. Pretty cool little onion bro set there, so it's not a bad little pickup there. High defense, so pretty good little thing there. And also what I've done is keeping this gear for now. I probably might change it out next, but let's head on up and get stuck into this. You pretty much want, after the fight, you talk to Emma and she gives you this, the Basin of Owls. So here's a little the description there, so if you want to read it, it's up to you. Place this basin in the beheading night. So it's pretty obvious, there's a sign on the ground and everything, so you see right there. So pretty much you've got to get up on here. Now apparently she's weak to darkness or dark attacks, so if you can buff your weapon with that darker stuff, it's actually pretty cool. Love my armor, looks pretty awesome. Yeah, so if you can buff your weapon with dark, or if you're a hexer, this fight should be pretty simple for you, but I've just found that she's actually really difficult to fight. Let's watch this cutscene for a sec. Very popular armor set here. And there's her dancer weapons. So let's rock and roll. Remember to stay to her right or your left. Buff up real quick. And yeah, just try to stay to the right or your left. There's like a little sweet spot just by her right leg. We can pretty much just try and strafe around or dodge. As you can see, there you go to the left and you get hit by that shit, so try stay behind or just to her right. Pretty devastating attack, though, if you think about it. Watch out for that one, it's a little AoE attack. Head on back. Let's get in there. I think I just come a bit too far. Ooh, fuck. She does have attacks that do like a pretty big 180 degree. Watch out for that, it's her grab. Watch out for this attack. Pretty much when she gets out her second weapon, she does this attack here. Well, lucky I didn't lose any life there. If you're lucky, she'll probably do it a couple times. Remember to keep your buff up for the second phase too. Dodge. Fuck, watch out for that one. Oh shit, get back, heal up, twice. No, we don't have time. That's the attack you gotta wait for. You can get in 2 or 3 hits before she recovers. But then you gotta watch out for that, that's why I said 2 or 3. Or 1 if you've got a greatsword, but that's pretty much your opening you're looking for. Dodging is the key to this fight. I get hit as soon as I say that. You poke her in the ass. She likes it in the ass. Oh fuck. So much for dodging being on point, eh? Buff up. Boom. And that's pretty much how you do it. Nice. Hero of the Fire restored. Thank you, Dancer. Yeah, so pretty much what you want to do is just stay to her right or your left, buff up with some dark stuff, and I just found that usually, you know, stepping back, rolling off to the sides and stuff like that, then just coming in for a hit, especially with a weapon like the Estus, my my boss killer, like the Bonfire. Now you can rest up and spend your souls if you want, but I'm just going to quickly head on up this ladder here. I guess that settles it, eh? The old saying, see if we can get blood from stone. Well, there's your myth proven. Blood from stone, baby. I wonder if that's someone under that. Cutscene for that entire ladder bit, eh? Could have just gone straight up, I guess. Alright, and we shall move on. Put my claws back on. I am persevering with those claws, but they are starting to let me down a little bit. I might respec maybe after I finish this episode. Don't think I'm getting enough power from my... I'm lacking power because I'm putting all my points into luck, but I think I might just reallocate them, I think. Now this way to the left is like an optional area. There's like an optional boss down here. This door's locked. It can be opened from the other side, so we will come around and unlock that later. Just quickly get the soul. But we'll come down here in a later on date. Just not quite now. Head on back. Now this part is a shortcut, but if to the left there's a part where you can roll down to here. A bit to the left up there, but you can actually roll down there and make your way back down. Excuse me. Back down to the Dancer's Bonfire, so I'll show you that later too. So anyway, let's progress through here. Now we're going to come across some little miracle workers here. We've got those Lothric Knights again, but they're a tad stronger. And they have backup too. Those are little people there. They actually heal the knights, so you want to try and kill them first. You fucked up here. They're just like the knights from before. Obviously he's got red eyes, so he's a bit tougher than usual. But we know how to deal with these knights, don't we? So, oh, and he knows how to deal with us. Oh fuck. Don't get too worried about trying to experiment here. About the enemies here, because there's a bonfire just from back there from where we were before, but there is also one just up a couple of steps here too. So this is a good place for farming large Titanite shards too, and some chunks if you're lucky enough. They pretty much drop large Titanite shards. So Crestfallen Warrior or Knight, whatever it was. I think that's all in this area for now. We'll come back to this door in a bit too. So you want to head on up this way, and there's some more of those Lothric Knights, but the spare variant. But just before that, we'll head on off to the right here. Kill the bastard. Because we don't want him healing the Lothric Knight, so I want to try and bait the Lothric Knight down here, because there's another one just behind him too, so hopefully we can just get him down here. Come on, you bastard, taking your time. Oh, fuck. I hate these fucking bastards. Get up a little bit there. Surprise, cockface. Again, another large Titanite shard. Oh, you bastard. Fucking shields. That's what you give for putting up your shield, you bastard. Oh, that's their little healing animation there, so... Too late, man, he's already dead. You failed. You failed! Again, large Titanite shard, that's 3. 3 from 3. Nothing to fear, I guess. So we'll move on forward and we'll hit this bonfire just through this door. 2 bonfires really close together, but that's all fine. Again, just like I was saying before, this is probably one of the best areas to farm large Titanite shards and Titanite chunks. And there's a little bit of a glitch. You can actually come through here and an early game, actually, like right near the beginning of the game, that I'll tell you about later. This is that fall I was telling you about, that little shortcut to the dancer's bonfire. And you can pretty much go down there. It's just down near the bonfire. Nothing up here. Yeah, so pretty much you can just rest up here and take down those 3 guys. And if you're getting 3 from 3, you know, it's pretty good. And the odd time you'll drop a chunk, I think it is, like a Titanite chunk. You know, just farm, and they give off a decent amount of souls. I think it's like 2.5 or 2,000 or something like that. So, but you know, even if you equipped this ring here, the Covetous Gold Serpent ring, and they pretty much drop it guaranteed every time. So that's 3 large Titanite shards a pop. You know, paired up with the other serpent ring as well. You know, it's not a bad little combination between the 2. So, just if you're wondering what it says on the thing there, I've got it there. So if you just combine the 2, it's actually not a bad little run. So we'll hit this bonfire. Now don't be deceived by these enemies here, because they are the basic enemies from the beginning of the game, but they're scaled to your level, so they're pretty tough now. Fucking bastards. They're still weak, and weak to fire, but still. Little bastard dudes. Take out those 2. You want to head on up here, take this guy down first. And there's a guy behind a barricade here, and 1 guy coming down, so we'll pretty much try and take out the one in the barricade first, I think. You know, it's always the case, isn't it? Fucking hell, they put their shield up and just as you go to attack, they attack you first. Assholes. Alright, we'll head on down here. This is a bit of an ambush, so pick up this chunk and swing away. Now they're not too powerful, but still, they're stronger than before. Now before you go up those stairs, we're going to head on through this door. So just, it's one of those big dudes that he actually holds this double axe. So what you want to do is sprint on through and go up this ladder. Oh damn it, I was hoping you wouldn't hit me. We're actually going for a plunging attack, so go on up first. See if I can draw him out a bit so I can get on top of his ass. Oh, glitch there. There we go. Hopefully he can just stay there. Hit with the plunger. Try and get him behind him if you can. I'd probably suggest actually trying to draw him out actually, it might be a better idea. just because, you know, he's got you in a tight spot. Don't have time to dodge. So see if we can get him out here, might be a bit easier. Damn, they pack a punch. Hit like a fucking truck, don't they? Oh, I was hoping he'd drop his axes. It's a bit of a rare drop, but you know. Pick this one up too, Twinkling Titanite. Was there anything up here? Oh, I'll just go check anyway. Don't think there was. Nope. Let's head on down. Alright, we'll progress through a bit more. This is like the upper Lothric castle kind of thing, so... There's actually a guy right up the top that throws these things that cancel out your Estus shard thingy, so... You want to try and take out these bowmen first, so... If you guys remember, that dude with the axe was a bit of a... Can be a real pain in the ass sometimes, but... Fuck. Hate that delay on his fucking axe. Well, we know how to take care of these guys. Just spam that R1, baby. While he's down... We'll head on up here, we'll head on around and get that, we'll circle around later and pick up that item. But we'll head down here, hit the bonfire. You can rest up if you want. I'm not going to, not yet anyway. Pick up this ember. Now we got to get an item up the top. But I think we'll go around because there's an item. There's a knight around here somewhere too. Oh, it's up there, that item, so just up there. But I think we'll head around. Nothing through there. Just trying to think if I've missed anything. I don't think I have missed anything. I think I forgot. It feels like I've forgotten something. So we'll head on around. I think there was something I forgot back here. A couple of dudes and some chunks, I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, there's one there. There should be an axe guy or like a halberd guy. Oh, there he is. Oh, and another dude. Bastard. I don't know how to deal with these guys though. Oh, that guy got me with that bloody Estus bomb. Pick up a chunk from that guy. Got ourselves another chunk right there. I'm pretty sure this is a soul. Yep, weary warrior. Nice. Alright, now we'll progress on through. Take down that Lothric knight and pick up his item. Actually, we might as well, yeah, might as well rest up, I guess. I'm not going to go back down there. Rest up. Head on up this way up these stairs. And we'll just take a quick side tour here. Because we've got one surviving knight that we need to take out, so we'll buff up. There he is there. Maybe we can get a backstab on his ass. Boom. Oh shit, I thought I got him. Eat that. Large Titanite shard, not bad. And the Great Lance. That's just a little shortcut way that I probably should have come through to start with, but shit happens. Okay. Rest up again, get back my one Estus. Very good. Head on up. Now this part, we'll buff up just to start with, but you want to come up these stairs and just run across this bridge. Because of that dragon there, you want to just jump off the side here, or roll off. So we can pick up our undead bone dog. Now this enemy down here becomes like one of those abyss beasts, so I've just I suggest just killing them quickly because they're all buffed up to you. So, and there's actually another one too, so you want to take this guy out. You can fight him if you want the embers, but I'm not going to bother with him. Pick up this chunk around the corner. Oh no, Titanite. My notes say chunks. Oh, there's one. And there's another. And we will come back around and pick this up later at a later date, probably in the next video. I think there might be just a soul, I'm not sure. Alright, we head on up here, hit these boxes, pick up some lightning urns. Now this is going to be a bit of an ambush, but we will take out this crystal wizard to start with. Get 2 twinkling titanites. With these bastard assassins, you want to try and draw them down. I think there's another 3 after this. Bastards, and they hate fire too. So if you come up here, I think they're waiting to jump over a wall or something. Look at these chuck knives like a bunch of bastards. Oh, glitch, see that? So if they do give you a bit of trouble, you can actually bait them back down here. Yeah, so they're pretty weak, but what you can do, you can actually bait them back to the doorway if you want to down there. So you can just, especially if you have a weapon that's thrusting, it's pretty easy to, get them into a corridor instead of fighting them out in the open. So that's pretty much why I've still got the S-Tok. S-Tok, best Tok, baby. And this is way all the way around. There's the bonfire just down there. But we're going to come across another one of those fat guys again. So we'll buff up just like that and fight them up on here because the Estus cancelling guys down there. But so we'll fight this guy up here. Oh fuck! Dodge! Pop, pop! Get in there. Watch out for his swings, and try to time those hits a bit better. Just not like me. I'm gonna try and that fucking horizontal swing though. Powerful weapon, I think. Oh, I gotta watch out. This is one of his lightning moves. Pretty powerful. Can take off a fair weight of life, but he follows up with one of those, which is pretty much an ending for you. So, just lucky. If he had hit me with one of those, I would be dead. So that's pretty lucky. Finish his ass off. Get down, baby. Yeah, so pick up the large Titanite shards as well. We'll quickly take out this Estus dude, and we'll probably end it there. So take him out and pick up the sniper's crossbow. Very good little crossbow there, good range. Probably my Ferris bow that I've got now is probably a bit better than that. So, and I think that's pretty much just Upper Lothric Castle completed, I think. So we'll head on back to the bonfire and rest up and probably just end it there. So we went and took out the old dancer boss, unlocked this new area up here. As you know, the bosses are the people are a little bit harder, but seem to have gotten a lot of stuff coming up through here. So yeah, I think that will be about it. So if this did help, please hit the like button, share, comment, and maybe even subscribe. And as always, guys, stay noisy.